Hey everybody, it's Kelly and welcome back to day 19, also known as I have a boatload of photos here. So I celebrated Christmas with my grandkids today, aka it was me, them, and their parents, and that's it. And I actually tested negative, so I knew I could go over there. Literally, I went from the testing site home yesterday and then got my results back this day. So I guess today, because I'm working on this the same day. So anyway, I knew that we were safe and they haven't gone anywhere. So not only that, they just had it again. So anyway, so lots of photos today. They're because my little guy here is 17 months old, getting him to sit for a picture with his siblings obviously was funny. And I take stuff like this all the time. I'm okay if they're not perfectly lined up or they look goofy, they're kids. And that's, what it is. So here the four of them are, even my granddaughter's got her sippy cup here. That's all okay. Here the three oldest ones are, and these are the shirts that I made them that they say, Dear Santa, they're the naughty ones. And they all had them on for me today. So I thought that was really sweet. And I have organized my photos. So I have 2 3x4s and a 4x6, and I have 2 pages of that. So then these photos are all the gift opening things going on. And then I got each of the kids a sleeping bag so that when they stay over with Grandma and Grandpa and we go camping, they have sleeping bags. So here's the 3 oldest ones in theirs. The little guy got one too, and he did like it. And his is more for later on. Obviously, he's not really going to use it right now, but they wanted to have one for him because really in another probably 6 months or so, maybe a little bit more than that, he'll be able to use it because she's still 2. She'll be 3 in about I guess she's got 3 months to go. But anyway, so he'll be using it in about a year. And this way they all sort of match, and they all match bags that they have and that kind of stuff. So anyway, you guys don't need to know all that. So here's the President Open Chaos. Here the 3 kids are. They wanted to be bundled up as close as they could into their sleeping bags. It was cute. They played with them the whole time I was there. They watched a movie when I left, and my daughter-in-law sent me pictures of them, laying in their sleeping bags watching the movie. So I have a blank card here. And then last here are 2 more pictures of gift opening, and then 2 pictures of my youngest grandson. So really, now that I think about it, I should have done this the other way. Timeline should have gone this way, where this one was over here and this one was here, because this is what he does when I first walk in. He's not quite sure Grandma's okay yet. He's young enough to not have figured that out yet. And then here he is about an hour and a half later thinking Grandma's okay because she's playing with them, and he let me hold him and all that stuff. It just takes him a little bit to warm up because he's little. I did, however, already glue these down. So let me see. If it's easy to get them off, I will. If it's not, this isn't going to be too bad. I was going to say, if it's not, I'll not do this, but okay. All right, so here we go. Just going to quick do this just because timeline, I didn't even think about that. It works a little bit better that way. Okay. And just, again, I've mentioned this before. I really like to stick my pictures back to back so you don't see the white part showing. If that doesn't bother you, no problem. It's just a kind of a personal, it's a personal thing, whether you like that or not. And I don't think there's a right or wrong answer to it. It just is. Whatever works for you. I also think, personally for me as well too, I think they just stick in the pocket a little bit better if you do this. So just this one, now these need to be trimmed again, of course, because I already had this done, but that's okay. All right, so this is really cute. And the boys, actually, it looks like they have the same sleeping bag. They don't. One is more light blue, and this one's more dark blue. But anyway, these are my two different grandsons here. So I left 2 open pockets, and I grabbed 3 cards that I thought would work. And I'm thinking this one needs to go in here because of the pink here, and I think it works with that blue. And then I think it works okay with this whole spread like this. I think that pink, if I don't get some pink in, is going to look funny because, you know, there's no other real pink, although my daughter-in-law has a little bit of pink on here. Then for the first page spread, I can't decide. So I really like this one. There is plenty more room for journaling. Like I could start with journaling here and then continue here because there's not a lot. And then I have this one. So there's more room for journaling and then more room for doing things like this is parts from my Redefined Creative kit up here, adding like little pieces like this, which I think is really cute and would like to add. Now, the one thing about doing that is I'm not sure that this is the, you know, that I can use these other pieces on this. I do have this Christmas tree, which I thought about, but that I'd want to go on a blank piece. And I think I want more room for journaling. This I think I'm going to save. I have a picture of my present for tomorrow. And so I think I'll do that. So anyway, I'm thinking I'm going to go with this red. And the reason is so this is a really white spread here, especially with this. I think with this, it does a nice job of pulling together all the red and green. So let's do that. Now, I do have presents. I have the presents from the, this is the chipboard sticker sheet. And then I also have these presents too. So I could add presents in to some of these layouts here. And maybe those need to go like in here. To take up like, you know, the baby crib here. We don't need to see that in this spread. Oh, and actually that's a vertical piece, which I actually like better because then you could get that one in there. Okay, let's do that. Let's add those on this. And I'm going to do these outside because they're thicker. Not sure I'm going to do everything outside, but these we're going to do outside. Now I like to do a little mix of inside and outside. I also brought some of my other pieces in here. So I'll bring this one up just to there. So we have that nice little piece there. We could do Merry Christmas up here, and that would be good because that pulls in all the pink. So let's do that. And I think I'm actually just going to leave this on the outside of the pocket versus putting it on the inside. And then that takes up, you know, some of the extra space up there. And I can always add some green if I want to. Like, you know, I could bring a little bit of green up in there, which I think I am going to do. I'm trying to use up some of these die cut pieces and other things that I haven't used as much of. I'm thinking tomorrow it'd be nice if I could get some more of the other wood veneer. This is my Redefined Creative kit, but you know, some of the wood veneer also that I bought from Ellie Studio as well. Okay, so let's see. We have this joyful, which would be cute because they definitely are. I have the ho 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 here, Mary. I also have, let's see, I just want to look and see, do I have anything else here that I should get on? I just want to remind myself I have a Polar Express piece there. I was just thinking, do I have any like acrylics or anything? And I know I have acrylics. Let me just find them. Oh, they are in here. Here they are. As I could get some of those pieces in places too. So these are from last year's kit, and You know, when they came in last year's kit, I said, "Ew, I'm going to have a hard time using these." And guess what? I had a hard time using them. But what I could do, they're really big. A lot of them are, and that's part of the problem. Let's see. Just looking to see, can I like get one down there? Not liking that so much, but I'm thinking some stickers too. Okay, there is a celebrate here, so that would work. I like the joyful. What about, let's see, this merry moment. This was so good. Christmas favorite. That would be cute on this. Oh, and so then let's think about this too, because I could add some green to this. So like the candy cane could go up here. Or just even this little guy here. And then I have these things here too, like the oh what fun. So we could get that on a card. And let's see, I was looking to see, packages have started to arrive. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Christmas is here would work. Let's see. Or holiday happiness. Oh, this is even funnier. This one is hello from real life. Okay, I love that. I'm going to bring this in onto this. Oh, these I did not put together. I'm going to actually put this one on here and then maybe bring another piece, like a little green piece or something like that, onto the edge if I want to do anything. Because, I mean, seriously, this is real life, right? As kids, it's hard to get a picture of them perfect. And I'm okay with that. They're kids. That's the reality. You know, it's wonder and joy all at the same time. And then this, now this one I could staple. I have used the staples in this book before, so let's get a staple in here. And I'm going to use my Tim Holtz Tiny Attacher. So lots of embellishing today. Not a lot of pattern paper. And that's okay. That makes the spreads a little bit different and something a little bit different. Okay, so there's the joyful. That'll just tuck into the pocket there. And yeah, you'll see it from that back, but I'm not worried about that. So my other thought was, do I want to pop this on here somewhere? Or I could do the word love or a little heart too. Or, you know what? I think this is one of the places I can use some of these little hearts that I have. So let's grab some hearts. I can use hearts or stars, but since these are my grandkids, I think I'm going to use hearts. Just make sure it actually appears on there. And then this. Oh, and I need a number. And that should appear on this first page somewhere. Okay, let's do, Okay, so today is day 19. So these are kind of big, but they could go right here. Now that I think about it, I think that would be nice. Okay, so let's do a green heart there, and then 19 here, up in this corner. It is nice that I had all these different collections to work with because I haven't used any of these ones yet. I've actually used 8 and 9 here. That was back before I had my like label stickers for the date. Okay. Just trying to decide where I want that one to go. Or do I not want one on that piece because I've got plenty other stuff going on there? Yeah, I think I'm going to take this one off. I think I have plenty of stuff going on this particular layout. I don't think I need to do that. One of the things that I just saw my black and white round date stickers that I've used, and I have to probably think about using those again, getting them in here. Okay, then so then we have this one and this one with stuff on it and nothing on this one, and I think that's okay. Then I put this little guy on here, but maybe we want that to be a heart. So these aren't getting used quite like I had hoped they would. So there's the Oh What Fun. Let's see, Christmas tradition. What fun. And I'm thinking maybe we could put the green heart up in here. There we go. So we have the little red and green here. Or I might decide red. Let's see. Let's see. Favorite Christmas moment. Let's see. I don't know that I have that. And then this was not fun. And I don't want to do anything with his head there. But that could go there. So maybe I stick to more of these label stickers. Like this could say, I'm going to just play around a little bit with the arrangement of these. On the nice list. These packages have started to arrive. It's pretty big. I like this photo of him. I think it's really cute. Christmas favorite. And then this one, let's see. Holiday happiness, maybe? That sounds good. Okay, now the question is, do I want them on the photos? And I think the answer to that is yes, after I put those all on there. So let's get these in here. I'm still thinking about this, and I might change that from the green to the red. Let's get these down first. If I do hearts on these, I will do them outside. Like I did some of that. And I actually almost should put a heart in one of these clusters if I'm going to do a heart here to kind of carry the hearts through a little bit. And I'm having a hard time getting these white labels on straight. I keep having to take them off. I've noticed that. Holiday happiness. Okay. Yep, that's not coming off. Okay, we're just going to leave it on there crooked. I'm thinking a heart on that, but I think it needs to be red. Let me pop this in here because then we can kind of see how the whole spread looks. And this is not glued together yet. I'm just looking. Oh, I might not need to trim this. I think we're good here. Or maybe just a little, just a titch here. This pocket on this side is a little bit tighter than the other pocket. So even if it truly is a 3x4, a lot of times it gives me a problem. Okay, so we have that. Then there's my red heart. There, I actually like the red heart a little bit better there. I think it pulls in a little bit better. So that's kind of a nice snapshot with bringing the reds. And I could do green. Would it be too much? Because then I'd have one on each photo. I'm taking this red one off because I think it's enough if I do one on each photo, because I can't put one on one of the kids and not on the other. But that way then we have hearts all over. And then for the last spread, that's this. And let's see, I was thinking about Oh What Fun. I could just do that holiday snapshots here and kind of leave it. Maybe just with one of the hearts. There's a lot going on here. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is just do holiday snapshots on the back. And then that'll be plenty with a heart. There's so much going on in some of those photos. And then again, I'll put the heart on the outside again. And let's see, let's use... Do we use red or do we use green? I think if I use green, you're not going to see it. I also do have black and gray. Okay, I think that's good right there. All right, that's plenty, I think, for what's going on in these, all the stuff going on in these photos. And like on this one, there's not a good place to put one of those little pieces. I'm just looking to see this season. I don't see. I'm looking again. I'm thinking, still thinking, because I could do it on all the other ones, but not this. So let's see. Yeah, my first instinct is right. Even adding just that was too much. Okay, so I think we're done with day 19. Let's go back and look at it. I need to do the journaling, obviously, here. And then I'll add, so that's all done. So just the journaling in there. And I think just as it is, there's my number. This spread is really to kind of help coordinate the sides, to bring in some pink on both sides because of the pink here, you know, and the blue comes across. So I think that's good. Little bits of hearts here to kind of finish off those. And then this last one that just says holiday snapshots, and this one, and then this darling picture of my grandson who won't look at me when I first walk in the door. I will get him yet though. All right, you guys, that's day number 19. I'll be back tomorrow with day number 20. Bye, everybody.